Happy Father's Day to all the fathers who may be tuning in to this particular transmission, and to all of the mothers who have had to step into the role in the absence of a father, to nurture the life that they've brought forth, mm, that you have brought forth. I'm really grateful for the fatherhood experience because it gives me a chance to think big. Think big about what my life can offer to his life. And it brings me to an interesting question that was posed to myself and a few others last week, at the end of a walk here in San Francisco amongst a community of bright minded individuals. A fellow journeyer named Gabby asked us, a small group of us, do we believe in past lives? And what I know and what I responded to Gabby with is I know that my past lives, the life that I lived growing up, the lives that I lived during my youth, the experiences that I had that raised me into the human that I am now, are the most important past lives for me to consider because they gave me the instinct to want to be a father and gave me the instinct to want to approach fatherhood in a way that was a shift in the dynamics of the parent-child relationship. I grew up distant from my father only by geography. Really loved our relationship, but we were not in the same state. My mother and father parted ways from each other very early in my humanity. And, shouts to my mother for being a single mother, and shouts to my dad for staying engaged enough that we could have the relationship that we had. Many other situations have transpired on this planet, and I think I'm lucky to at least have had the contact with them both in that situation that led to, my presence as I am. And that presence is, I'm not just playing with words here, but I received a lot of gifts in my upbringing that were teachings about how I wanted to parent, given the opportunity. Fortunately, I met a wonderful human who was gracious enough and loving enough to partner with me and create the opportunity to be parents together. Though our relationship did not last on the marriage front, our co-parenting relationship lasted, and we've been I feel really good co-parents and co-stewards of a wonderful life that we both contributed in bringing forward. And in my way, I had a chance to apply my learnings from my past lives and my past experiences into the now, into every moment of his existence, and offer everything that I am and everything that I could to give him a different experience of parenthood, give him a different experience of the kind of relationship that, and the kind of relationship dynamics that I would have liked to have been offered more of in my upbringing, but that wasn't the journey. The journey was the learnings that I was offered that allowed me to be in this beautiful gap between my father's existence. He passed a couple of years ago. My grandfather's existence that brought forth his, that connected my grandfather with my grandmother, and on the same side with, my mother's parents. Both of them came from academies of parenthood that taught them some ways, that then taught me some ways that I have then, worked very diligently and consciously and with some awareness that every way does not have to be the same, that I can do it my way and see what comes of that. Do the best I can with what I know and what I've learned. And so my past lives have taught me a lot about the kind of parent that I wanted to be and what I wanted to offer to an aspect of myself that deserves every bit of the layers and levels of love and support that myself and my community, his mother, her community, and the world around us have offered to him. That's the magic in the past lives conversation that I communicated to Gabby, because regardless of whether we look at this in the metaphysical sense, and I might have been a knight or a pauper, I might have been a beggar or a king in many other, past lives, might have been a queen in a past life, may have been a mother in my past life, but that's not necessarily the subject matter that I look at past lives in. I think about the memories and the aspects of my life that have given me the insight and the instinct to do something in the present with the opportunities that I have. And I'm proud of my past lives and those who have contributed to my past life, because I get to be in this life now knowing that I get to apply my learnings. So I guess I would ask to all of you fathers, to all of you mothers, what learnings from your past lives are you applying in the now? What have you learned from your past lives as a child of parents that has given birth to your parenthood style? I believe in past lives because I know that I have a past. And I know that I lived in that past, and I'm well aware of the experience that I had that has granted me the opportunity to be connected with my present and appreciative of the gifts that this present offers me, and most importantly, the love that I learned to share with my son, and that I hope that he has learned to share with his community and his future, as he enjoys the community that surrounds him and surrounds us all. So happy Father's Day. I'm grateful for you taking the time to ride through this journey with me. And I'm looking forward to some of your responses. Peace and love.